Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Discard Dead, where we like to open boosters, boxes and decks of dead and out-of-print trading card games. Today we're going to be hitting up another new card game for our new N23 series. This is Runeslingers The Awakening, developed by Sebastian Adel and Valley Mage Games, successfully kickstarted. Runeslingers features a dual-style combat card game between two Runeslingers, which are sorcerers who can wield the power of magical runestones, as they face off against each other in an all-out high-stakes magical onslaught for glory and prestige. Now, each box comes with 24 packs of 9 cards each, as well as a box topper, which has a nice little star foil full art card, which I will open at the end of the video. Some of the box toppers even have like a secret foil card. I think there are only 10 or so in the world, which is pretty amazing. I've seen some of the box toppers. They look nice. So the other 24 packs, they have 9 cards each, with 7 common cards and 2 rare slots. Although one of the slots might be a Runeslinger card, an ability or a stance, an ailment, or a full art even. There are foils in these boxes, but not in every pack. There are 3 foils in a box, and they have the same start treatment as the box topper. Alright, first pack in. Oh, gosh. Alright, there we go. So, our first card, Advancing Blow. This is a light ward attack. A light ward is the sort of like the class of Runeslinger. There are 4 different characters, although the names escape me. They are there's a different color for each type of class. We've got light wards, we've got strikers, we've got Hexmancer, and the other one is a Rune Seer. We've got rune spells, we've got defense cards. There are also boons, which can be placed to cover ailments, which are sort of like debilitations, which can hinder you or your opponent. So anyway, first card, we've got Advancing Blow. We've got Bare Arms, a Battle Axe, Star Shower, a Star Piece, a Steel Skin, a Stone Trap. For our first rare card, we've got a Power Drain X. Now, Power Drain X cards can be higher powered versions of regular basic, specific basic cards in the set, but you can only have 1 card with X in its name of that name in your deck, if that makes sense. And Pilfer is another rare card. Awesome. That one worked better. Okay, so we've got Devil's Snare as a Hexmancer utility rune spell. We've got Disease, Divine Barrier, Dominate and Whirlwind, Wooden Hammer, Toughen. We've got Restore X, another X card, and Boots of Speed. So we've got an epic card here, this little orange and flamed Exalted card, and that's a full art. That's great. Oh, okay. So Star Shower was also a rare card. So this is the Kickstarter box, right? Obviously the alpha in a production line, they're gonna have a few little variations in the way certain card rarities are distributed, even in packs or in a print run. So we can expect to see something like that. Double Stab, we've got Dragon Breaker, Earthquake, Ember Lash, Banish, Sucker Spine, Lava Stream. We've got Focus X and another Exalted card, Sundial. Awesome. So, truth be told, this is not the first box of this that I've opened. I've opened 2 beforehand. I got, in the first box that I opened, I got 1 Exalted card, and a couple of the Runeslinger character cards, which are double-sided, and a few ailment cards. In the second box, Enlighten, and actually, in the second box that I got, half of the packs on one side of the box each had an Exalted card in it. I pulled 7 Exalted, a Full Art Exalted, and even two of the 3 foil cards that I got were Exalted, which was insane. Entropy, Execute, Fireball, Poison Bolt, Magma Whip, Malediction, Slam X is our rare card, and Winter Orb, another epic. I think that's 3 for 3 so far. So I'm interested to see which of the boxes that I opened previously was the outlier, so to speak. Battle Fury, Battle Plans, Binding, Supernova, Taunt, Tectonic Punch, Thicken, we've got Pilfer X, and Poison Bolt X. Not a big fan of the top-down tear packets, but oh well, what can you do? So, Bloodrite, Blood Wand, Bounce, Tornado, Unbalance, Vanguard Strike, Vengeful Blow. Okay, so each of those cards were in alphabetical order, which is pretty wild. And we've got Pulverize X and Rainbow Dart X. Rainbow Dart X is actually a really cool card. You can apply up to 3 unique elements to a target Runeslinger. So elements are things that can either inflict consistent damage every turn. They can force you to discard certain cards. They can decrease the amount of power you can call upon every turn. Firecracker, Flaming Fists, Flash, Focus, Maneuver, Metalize, and Meteor, another alphabetic pack. Taunt X, and a Full Art Cursed Tome. Awesome. Okay, so Brand, Broken Shield, Envelop in Flame, Vine Trap, Viper Strike, Viral Plague, and Warcry. We've got Ramsetter and Rejuvenate X as our rare cards. Oh, okay, cool. So we've got Jar of Slugs, Judgment, Knee Shot, Sink, Vanguard Strike, Vengeful Blow, and Vine Trap. We've got another Pilfer card and Talaka's Heart. This is a stance, which I'll get into in a sec. We've got Talaka's Heart on one side and Engulf on the other side. So with stances, whenever you're building up your deck, you choose a Runeslinger card, you choose a stance and an ability. So every Runeslinger has, say, depending on the ability card they have, 20 health. And each, hang on a second. Yeah, so 20 health, they have 5 power, and every time you run out of cards in your deck, you lose a power card. So you lose 1 power. And whenever you run out of health, you lose 1 power. And whenever you have 8 elements, you lose 1 power. You have up to 5 power in your game, and whenever you run out of power, that's the end. If you run out of health, you lose a power, you refill back to your starting health. If you run out of cards, you lose a power and reshuffle your discard pile back into a new deck. Yeah. That's cool. I'll put that there. Okay, Deathmark, Devil's Snare, Disease, and Thicken. It's a heavy Hexmancer pack. Tornado, Unbalance, Vanguard Strike. Hey, first foil card is Scuttle, and we've got a Viper Strike for our rare. So this is the foil card Starfoil treatment, which looks pretty snazzy. It's Scuttle is actually a pretty good one as well. Okay, going on with Burning Ember, we've got a Channel, Chaos Fire, Bloodthorn, Molten Jet, Necrotize, and Perfect Balance. Another foil card, Slow Death, and Wakoda's Mask. That's an epic. Nice. What a good pack. Okay, Burning Ember again, Channel, Chaos Fire, Whirlwind, Wooden Hammer, Toughen, Banish, and Rupture X and Seal Away X are our rare cards for that one. So when you're building a deck, you can have up to 2 of any card in your deck, except for cards that have X in their name, like Rupture X, for example. Excuse me. Advanced Blow, Bare Arms, Battle Axe, Battle Fury, Viper Strike, Viral Plague, Warcry, Pilfer X, and a Flame Bind stance card with Dragon Blood on the other side. Nice. And as far as I'm aware, whenever you when you're building your deck, you're not limited to specific class cards for your character. If you're using a Hexmancer card, that's the green type, you can still use Light Wards, you can still use Rune Seer, and what's the purple one again? Striker cards as well. So Bloodthorn, Barrier, Convert, Succor Spine, Lava Stream, Poison Bolt, Magma Whip, got a Slam, and a Bloodright X. Following up with Crush, Cursed Tome, Cyclotic Push, Malediction, Maneuver, Metalize, and Meteor, Vanguard Strike X, and a Vengeful Blow X. Looks like we've got another double side card. We've got Battle Plans, Binding, Bloodright, Blood Wand, Whirlwind, Wooden Hammer, Toughen, got a Poison Bolt X, and a Prepare or a Sleight of Hand Striker ability card. So with the ability cards, you'll see here, some of them might have this little green gem icon. Whenever you lose a power, you get one of these green gems, and you can use those. You can spend those to use these abilities. Yeah, that's nice. We've got another one as well. That's it. We've got Bounce, Brand, Broken Shield, Envelop in Flame, Banish, Succor Spine again, Lava Stream. We've got a Pulverize X and a Weapon Master, and Plunder Striker ability cards. Hex, Holy Flame, Inter, Iron Wall, Restore, Rupture, Scuttle, and our third foil card is Soul Eater, and Exalted card as well. Very nice. Beautiful. And Slam, and a Slam full art card. Awesome. So with if I get a Runeslinger card, then I'll be able to show you. But certain cards have armor. So this one has 10 defense, which I think you can negate up to 10 points of damage before it gets destroyed. You can put, it has a charge ability, so every 10 you can put a token on it. For every block token, you can have +1 block for each token on Soul Eater, and you cannot lose health from elements. When you block all damage from a single source, that would deal damage to you. You could draw a card. That's pretty sick. It's very cool. Alrighty, we've got Deathmark, Devil's Snare, Disease, Mind Spike, Molten Jet, and Necrotize, and Perfect Balance. We've got Warcry and Whirlwind X. Okay, so Divine Barrier, Dominate, Double Stab, Plutonic Strike, Power Drain, Pressure Point, Pulverize, Viper Strike X, and Wretched Cloak. Awesome. So one little thing as well, the cards that have X in their name, so for example Pulverize, so you'll notice the artwork is essentially just a mirror image color palette swap, but still, I like that. That's really cool. I'm fairly certain you can, although I'm not 100%, but I think you can still have, for example, 2 Pulverize and a Pulverize X in your deck. I'm pretty sure you can. I haven't seen very much about deck building, but haven't seen anything that say you can't. Dragon Breaker, Earthquake, Ember Lash, Purify, Rage, Rainbow Dart, and Recursive Blast. We've got Malediction X and a Weave of Chaos. Okay, Enlighten, Entropy, Execute, Rejuvenate, Restore, Rupture, Scuttle. We've got a Rapid Strike and a Restore X. Almost at the end. Burning Ember, Channel, Chaos Fire, Bloodthorn, Poison Bolt, Magma Whip, and Malediction. Rainbow Heart, and we've got Stalk Prey and Ultra Blade as our striker abilities. Let's see. Hitting big on the stances and ability cards. Wow, okay. So Barrier, Convert, Crush, Cursed Tome, Maneuver, Metallize, Meteor. Okay, we've got Meteor and Ramsetter, and a Gear Master, and Broad Swings Striker Stance card. Okay, so that was a box of Runeslingers. So just a quick rundown as to what the good stuff was. Got a Soul Eater, Exalted Foil. Let's see, we've got a Scuttle and Slow Death foil cards. The Slam, Cursed Tome, and Boots of Speed full art cards. We've got a Wakota's Mask, Winter Orb, and Sundial Exalted cards. So altogether, 3 foils, 3 full arts, and over the total 5 Exalted cards. That's pretty sick. And our Runeslinger box topper is Power Drain. That's cool. Power Drain foil full art. Destroy a target card. That's very cool. Rightio, well that was a box of Runeslingers. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.